continue with Doom the Dark Ages. I got to change some settings. Looks like sometimes they have the thing that really I think is critical we try to stream again is check the bitrate as far as my experience has been. So I took a look about the bitrate of this game and I'm able to run it well so far with the settings. Probably I'm gonna try to play with major bitrates later, but needless to say, today's stream we're gonna make continue with Doom the Dark Ages, following the campaign. In case that you got any questions about the game, you always welcome to ask me. Really glad to answer any question that you get about the game. So far as you can see on my screen, I'm playing with the Divinity Slayer, which is my favorite skin of the game so far. Looking forward to unlock more skin and following with the campaign. So here we go. We're gonna be Siege part 1. That was the last part I was playing the campaign. And I just really blow my mind that with this computer, this game looks so well. Right? Now we continue with the Siege part 1. Looks like it's gonna be a long map. Little fun. These tanks can be a little pain in the ass because you have to use shield super fast to be able to um, bounce the projectile. Alright, so we got some upgrades that I'm able to use. We are going to using some of the upgrades that appear right here. So what I'm gonna do is take a look. Gonna be able to take a look on the different weapons that I got available. A lot of plenty for the upgrades, so that's quite good in my opinion. I'm gonna be focusing. I want to focus on the super shotgun. That's the best weapon that I like to use. That's my favorite too. The time between super shotgun shot is reduced. Okay, let's go with this one. Speed loader acquired, and then we got to upgrade with the Stalwart, which is a combo attack, hitting a demon with a shield throw or shield charge, a parry or hail charge attack drops impala ammo. Beautiful. So with this one, picking un impala armor empower your next shot. Powder projectiles fired during the slow time deal more damage. Let's go with this one. Right, that's the only improvements I can do for now. So we continue. So far, I don't have more upgrades. So I'm gonna be focusing using. I'm trying to go back to combos too. I'm gonna be using super shotgun with the impaler. Super fast attacks. That's probably gonna be better to kill enemies fast. I got a secret right here. Thank you so much for joining tonight, guys. Keep in mind though, I'm gonna be trying to stream more of them, focusing right now. We Dune the Dark Ages and also World of Warcraft. There are two games that are focusing right now. Uh, I like the change that the mechanic with these tentacles. Now though you have to actually parry their attacks to be able to destroy them. In Doom Eternal, you can just shoot them and they will be destroyed. Here you have to parry the attacks. Okay, we gotta collect the gold. Let's check. We got a treasure here. I got to backtrack a little. Probably I can go here. No, I can go here. Man, this sucks. I got a secret here. Okay, so maybe you can go all this around. I can get the secret. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Let's go. I'm gonna be all this way here. Alright, so I got to backtrack right here. Trying to see where to get the secret, so I have to go right here. So far, okay, I got one ruby here, so I want to get the ruby. I want to be sure to get also all the secrets of the map. Definitely like to explore different aspects where I can find the other secrets. Okay, I think I already got that secret. Man, this map is really huge. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this direction. And then we're gonna be able to get the secret in this area. I don't know what is that. Nice. An extra life, we got the secret. I think there's another one. I got to go down here, go this passage, and go here. Okay. Nice. It's quite interesting that the Slayer never take fall damage. That's quite convenient. I hate that thing. You got to be fast with the parry before destroy the cannon. Come on, and how the hell I die? That's funny. I even didn't see any projectile and I die. As the first time I died that quick on this game. Got a secret and the beautiful Mancubus toy. We got a imp right there, going right to your body. Oof. And he go destroy it. We got a nice battle here between a Titan and one of the Sentinels mechs. Alright, so I got another secret I had to drop right here. We got the gold. We got some codes reading. Combat shotgun, nice. Alright, so now that we got this part, I'm going dropping right here. We got a demonic invasion. That super tentacle took me totally for surprise. I hate these things. Alright, so we're gonna go now to play with the demons. Pretty much they're waiting for me right there. So we can make them wait any more longer. Come on, try to shoot me. Got you. Wasn't expecting that thing flying like that. Oh, beautiful. I hate this guy. Come on, you got to be kidding me. That didn't even give me any time to, to parry that sword attack. Monkey big guy. That's all you can. Beautiful. Manko was down, and now we can destroy the leader. That's the mechanic of this new Doom Gate. Doom Gate. In order to kill one of these mini bosses, I will say, you have to destroy all the demons around him, and then they should get disabled. Come on, big guy. I love that mechanic. This time that you do that, one of these special demons, if you defeat them, you get like his heart and you get extra heal or something like that. So it's like the progression system with the game. Okay, we already cleaned that area, we gotta do here now. little secret here. Plenty of secrets in this area. We got a little gold. And then we got more gold here. Got a big boy here. Now we're going to attack. Man, I don't even have the... The only way you can kill that thing is to like do a pre-parry or something like that. Okay, we got some secret right here. Have to check the scenery. Has to be a way to open the door. Got plenty of gold right there. Oh, nice. Looks like I found the secret. And I was totally by luck. You got to be kidding me. That reminds me to do an Eternal. The way you can die there, it was just like the old times with an Eternal. When you had to do these kind of aquatic scenarios. Right, we got to go here, so what I'm gonna do is go into this area to collect the bonuses or any treasure that are around the area. Well, I didn't notice that this thing is full of soul courses. Right, gonna drop in the crater right here. Let's do it super quick. Kinda wonder if I can go here now. That's only a light. And this part reminds me to Quake. Nice. Alright, we got the treasure, secret area. Now going to this. Got more secrets here. Oh, got one of the bargage. I destroyed the cannon, so now I'm gonna get this last piece of gold right here, and I complete a challenge, and I got a skin, which I don't know a skin of what. Probably is a gun skin. We got all the gold here. We're now going to the sector. Thank you so much for joining tonight stream, guys. Currently playing Dune the Dark Ages, continue with the campaign mode. Something that I noticed is the cyborg cyborg demon for some reason is kind of weak compared with the previous games here. Got the traditional cultists. doing some kind of summoning ritual. Oh, beautiful. And it looks like some kind of puzzle they have to complete. Alright, we got some kind of catacombs. Have to be careful, that thing is like fire on the water. Alright, I think I got the gold that is here in this area. Got some nice amount of gold, and then continue here. Got to love the architecture of this game. It's so creepy, and I mean, it reminds me to the some of the part of Doom that turned out in Doom 2016. Alright, we got some gold on top of that. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Right, I was able to get all the treasures here in this area. And now what I'm gonna do is focus on see what's going on here. Looks like most likely gonna be a boss area. At least I know that the Maurer is not in this game, which is a shame. Okay, how I activate this? Probably had to go to another switch on the other side. There we go. This definitely reminds me the classic Doom games when you had to have the two levers in two opposite section of the room. Alright, I'm gonna be go right here in this part. I got the cultists here, and the thing that blows my mind is look at this. One punch. You can imagine the amount of force that Slayer hit has. Alright, so it blows my mind because when a Slayer only hit something on a punch can destroy multiple people. So you can imagine the amount of strain the Slayer has, which is crazy in my opinion.
Thank you, Slayer.
Alright, so we complete that part. Where is supposed to go now? This is the moment where I have no clue where the hell I'm going. Fall back to the wall. Where's the wall? Oh. What's up, Drumamo? Like, that's a cool name, man. Reminds me to Doctor Strange. Is the no click glitch still on? I don't know. I don't know which. Probably. I cannot see the glitch so far. I think most likely it was a major glitch. They probably already patched it up. Honestly, in my experience playing the game, I have not been having glitches so far. Maybe sometimes going a little off of the warp, or then I just jump and then get back on track. But I have not seen the no click glitch still on. Go to a closed door and open him and press W. Oof, man, that's playing with fire. I mean, I couldn't do it, but honestly, with you, man, I don't like to. When I'm playing with this kind of games, the last thing I like to do is do glitches or bugs because I mean, I hate when that happen, and I don't know. I don't like to break the game that way. I know that people that do it and they are like that way, but honestly, I don't like that. But probably, I mean, some people do it. It's up to them. Man, that's an amazing Titan fight. Yeah, I mean, what is the point? I mean, they. I honestly don't like to do any glitches because that's like I'm paying for the game and doing the kind of bugs or taking advantage of that is like, what is the point? So you are paying for. I know that they eventually are gonna patch it, but even if I know how to do it, I don't like to do that kind of stuff because the person that is ruining the experience is gonna be myself. I just prefer to like play the game as intended. Otherwise, when you try to do that kind of stuff, I mean, you're the one that's gonna be ended up paying. Well, probably so I know some people do crazy stuff, especially when they're speed running. They do crazy stuff with the game. All right. So I finished side part one. Now I'm gonna start side part two. By the way, man, thank you for joining tonight's stream. As you can see here, just progressing with the beginning with the doing the Dark Ages. Um, I still have a lot to play. There is a lot of things I have. I mean, I'm just like beginning with this game. Yeah, man. So what is the point of doing the glitches? I mean, some people I know that like to play that up. Like I said before, man, if you do that, you're gonna ruin your game experience. You're the one losing, of course.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
Yeah, I can imagine. I decided to be. I carry it. What are you? Yeah, you're gonna count. But yeah, like uh, thanks for letting me know, man. To be I know you every your can is lagging. Are you kidding me? Oh, free. In a computer. It's still like free. Uh, definitely. Just yes. It's yeah, probably. Oh, that sucks. What I have to do is change the camera and reduce. Gonna change the resolution. Yeah, I mean, it definitely sucks. I have to admit. For this game is quite challenging. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's for the program. Right now there is a lot of things going on with the game, so that's why you see that everything is lagging. This game is a juggernaut. I wanna tell you, man. I mean, I actually quite surprised. Once get, I got to reduce all the um, no, that's just that they changed the name. Your mic is not picking up the voice correct, but the gain is better. Oh, really? It is what it is, man. It gets frozen. Probably it's my connection. Only thing I can and try with that.
They're inside the castle. We almost have
No, Streamlab.
everyone out.
It's like it's part of like streaming. Pro. You see, again, Spirit. tell, and it's streaming. Like right now, when you talk, it cut off everything. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. Let me check. I can imagine probably it's because the game is too demanding for. It's quite demanding. So what I'm. There's a lot more. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Okay, that now definitely. For you. Still boosted. And that's a really shame. I mean, probably has to do with my internet connection too.
Vera, they're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away
Lead.
from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
And like the on I mean, I'm gonna have to take a look. Most likely, I'm gonna have to check the record and see what's going on. Live. Kane and Mike are broken. They're really, and that sucks. That probably is gonna be the problem with NVIDIA broadcast. Something is messing around with this program. Probably gonna have to lower the frame per seconds with the gain. Well, this is the best I can do for now. Probably in the next stream. And when I saw my new this, this when you start, it breaks. Um, Probably it's a lag problem with the laptop. I'm gonna have to check actually the settings with the laptop. Yeah, probably has it's something it has to do with. I'm pretty sure it has to do with NVIDIA broadcast. That most likely has to be the program that is causing that stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to take a look on down the next stream. And so pretty sure I had to. But Yeah, that sucks. Ma- Where you are. Okay. No, why? And to to this thing to be able to work. Say, let's not because our stick. Yeah, but most likely, I mean, it's because I got the gain open and also the camera open. So probably what it happens is that the computer, the from the Streamlabs, yeah, probably. But what I noticed is that you're telling me is that the frame of the camera is not is like the computer can handle the gain and the camera at the same time. Looks like, and also I got a message from the computer telling me that it's high GPU use. So it means that the game is having trouble trying to use both of the devices because probably they require a lot of computer power, I guess. So mm, that's a good point. I mean, it's from. I definitely had to take a look on the I mean, because what I do is when I finish any stream is take a look on the live record, and that way I can understand what's happening. But most likely the camera continue with this problem. What I have to do is switch to the computer camera. I mean that of yeah, I probably could do it too. But as I told you, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna take a look on the record live so I know what's going on. If the problem persists, when I have to switch cameras, most likely, I mean, this is a new camera that well, the old camera that I used to use, but this one is a little more advanced. But looks like it's messing around. Yeah, I understand you. If I understand you, you are telling me to close the camera. Yeah, of course, if I do that, it's gonna work because I don't have video. But the idea is to have the video and the camera, and according to what you're telling me, it's not working. So I got to take a look and see if I can make it work with video and camera. If it doesn't work with this camera, then I'm gonna have to switch to the laptop camera The only thing is that that camera is lower resolution. It gets pixelated, but I mean, that's the best I can do if we... What do you mean with WTF? What happened? But you know, man, I definitely appreciate the input. Yeah, probably because maybe the only thing that I can think about is that like the computer is not it can handle both things at the same time. It's probably processing is has to be a combination between my internet connection and also the processing of the laptop. So as I said before, what I had to do is check the settings and probably try to lower everything. And maybe with that is gonna work. And also look where I am. It's a close area, so since I mean it's way different compared with this huge place. Yeah, yeah, of course. I definitely it was an overload. The computer couldn't handle. Now we can handle it for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of now, and now that you mention, yeah, totally, it's working fine right now. Um, what I can think is the okay, and now I got a message telling me the string disconnect is mostly because I have to be with my internet connection too. But you know what I say. We're gonna be good there. Alright, we got nope. It's most likely now most likely it's because the computer can handle both at the same time. The computer are trying to catch up and also the internet connection. There is a lot of things that I had to fix, needless to say. And like you said before, there is overload. Beautiful, and I also like Sigil. By the way, you want to do the finishers jump before hitting 8. Oh, thanks, man. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. That was a nice state, man. I actually thought that the finisher were going to be some kind of random, so that totally makes sense. That will be an interesting Easter egg. I got to try it. What difficulty are you playing the game? You're playing Nightmare 2? Can cut the big guy in half. Yeah, probably with some chains, with the weapons, you pretty much can do it. Cannot be go to that part yet. Oh, maybe that's a customization that you can have with your abilities. You know what I had find that is kind of curious with this to the Dark Ages compared with the Eternal is that you technically can use destroy a demon if you know how to parry at the exact moment and repeat the sequence. Like it's time that you fight a demon, it's like you got a combo, a fight between one versus one, and you have to parry at the same moment, and then you can continue with the combo until you kill the demon super fast. That's what I had finding with this, compared with the Doom Eternal, the which are more focused to range weapons. Wow. The first time I see the spider using that kind of explosive abilities, and it's not gonna be able to use it again at all. Nightmare Pie changed them project speed to almost max and movement speed a little bit faster. That's crazy, man. And you have that's good, man. I mean, you definitely got a more experience. You got a bit more better training for this game than me. I tried to play Doom Eternal before they released this game. I tried to do the master levels. I couldn't complete it in Doom Eternal. So you decide go all in with the difficulty and a plus, man. That's crazy. I just decide go to Nightmare. I mean, I just because I knew that they make radical change. I mean, I feel this game made radical change compared with Doom Eternal, with the combat system. Especially because, in my opinion, I think Doom Eternal was more with the glory kills was something that could help you a lot. Because when you in Doom Eternal, when you do a glory kill, you could get heal, and also the time that you do the glory kill, you were invulnerable. You didn't take damage, so that was crazy. And you could do just do glory kills and glory kills and glory kills and basically I mean be, being killable. But here with this Doom the Rage, I feel like it's more about close encounter, be close to the enemy, parry at the right moments, and do combos. Um, so it's a huge change compared with Doom Eternal, in my opinion. Yeah, I used to only in when I was playing Doom Eternal, I used to focus only on the super shotgun um, combos. Yeah, the weapon combo system was also a huge thing with that game. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can do nothing, and you must to parry the attacks too to be able to do extra combos. They like try to change the system of the game. I mean, I like it. I will say I like it, but you definitely need more precision with this game. It's not like in Doom Eternal that you can shoot to the distance to the demons and like run around like a chicken and kill them with a super shotgun combos and repeat like that. No, here you have to know um, parry the enemy attacks and go through them to do the max amount of damage. I feel they'll try to go back to the classic Doom games in certain aspects, especially with the medikit system. Like you definitely now medikits can help you to stay alive longer, and also you got the things from the classic Doom games that went back. In this case, like the super ore, the blue face. I made a mistake of making the E finisher thing to have this time. Nah, I missed it. Man, I mean, you basically are doing Nightmare plus difficulty.
The
That's
final
what
transports are ready to
I would
launch.
call it. And also, well, the huge chain is that at least you got unlimited lights. Have you completed the game on Ultra Nightmare? Or did you complete Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare? I remember that I only could be only was able to get to the fourth map on Ultra Nightmare, and then I say just fuck it. I mean, I could have done it. For me it was not my kind of game style where you only have one life. I like how the demons When you finish to the combat, they just disappear instead of just dying like in Doom Eternal. Oh, you didn't play Doom Eternal? Oh, I thought you should, man. I mean, definitely Doom Eternal is quite good. Um, I will say it's a totally complete. I mean, honestly I feel it's super different with the Dark Ages. Is the gameplay system is different because you rely way more on weapon combos and doing and switching weapons fast to create combos, and also the glory kill system. Here on the Dark Ages, it's more about parries, shields, parry projectiles of the enemy. It's way different. I feel the gameplay with the Dark Ages is heavier. Like you feel like a tank compared with Doom Eternal, where you got more agility. You kind of use the weapons faster. Yeah, it's quite nice, man. Um, just a little Rick. Wanna tell you something. You're gonna play Doom Eternal later, and you want to play in the hardest way. The funny part with the Doom Eternal is the hardest Doom Eternal that you can play is the DLC part 1. The part 1 is the hardest one. Yeah, that's kind of funny, right? But if you're going back to play Doom Eternal, keep in mind that the hardest one is the DLC part 1. And it's funny because um, they cracked the difficulty a lot with that one. It's way harder than the DLC part 2 and the base game. If you want to really sweat with the difficulty, try the DLC part 1. That thing is gonna make you sweat, and also the latest master levels. You're gonna had a lot of fun playing that ones. But yeah, definitely, you should try it. When you finish with the Dark Ages, try Doom Eternal. You're gonna love it, man. Alright, I think I still gotta to explore a lot of the level. I don't know if it's intentionally made, but you will find a monster from Duke Nukem in this one. A monster from Duke Nukem. Let me think about it. Which one? Which one? The Assault Commander. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna find a pickup here. I mean, that would be amazing, right? That they include something from Duke Nukem in this Doom Eternal. By the way, I definitely should be playing Duke Nukem 3D streams again. Try to get back on track with that. I know that you mentioned Duke Nukem, I definitely should be doing streams with that game too. One of my super classic. Beautiful. I get this guy. The cyborg commander is super. The cyber demon is super annoying on this game, to be honest. Man, I like. I have to admit, I like the armor of the Battle Knight. So that's the new. That's how this enemy called Battle Knight. That's cool, man. Definitely like the design of this one. You will find the Octobrain in later. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's actually the Kako Demon, no? That they the design that they that one is the that's basically the redesign that they made with the Kako Demon from the Doom games. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The tentacle alien in Duke Nukem. The only thing that really pissed me off is that if you don't connect the combos right with the Cyber Demon, he's gonna kill you super easy. Yeah, I mean, but you know what is funny that it's like the game doesn't want you to do range. He wants like you go range to combat, and sometimes I like like to do that too because I don't know. I prefer the when you get close combat in this game with the demos. Come on, big guy. Finally. Man, I got to admit when you are playing against the demons and you know what kind of combos you can use, kind of addicted to try to go uh, close co close combat with them. All right, now I'm gonna do it for the real. Gonna go super shotgun and nail gun with this. Man, I failed the parry. Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, could be easy with an nail gun, but I understand. Yeah, use the nail gun. It will be more easier to do. It's like that's the thing with this combat. I kind of like it when they make you like go close combat with the demons because you're supposed to react super fast. Um, and if you do it right, you can actually destroy the demons in seconds.
Emergency protocols are in effect. Please move ahead immediately.
I don't know, man. It's something with the combat like you want to keep doing uh, parry attacks and all that kind of stuff. I still have to keep playing, keep training. It's like it's like it's the same thing that I used to have with Good Eternal. Like the game makes you want to keep trying, and be better in the game. The same with Doom Eternal. Like, it's like be better, keep improving. Man, and it changed the weapon. Yeah. I mean, I know. Just the nail gun and this stun attack. Yeah. It makes sense. Totally. Your strategy makes totally sense. Um, I know if I do it, I use the nail gun, gonna be much easier. But I don't know. It's like the game really focus a lot on trying to do melee attacks.
Emergency protocols are in effect.
Okay, I got this one. I got the nail gun. Nice. Come on, big guy. Finally. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If because what I had noticed is that the game depends a lot of
Telemetry
combos.
has the
Like you're
machine near this
supposed
position.
to connect combos, and if you do it,
Impressive.
you can do a lot of damage fast.
Slayer. We have to
But
stop him.
I mean, the window that you have for timing the combos has to be really precise to do it. Otherwise, if you fail a little bit, it doesn't going to be too much damage to the demons. That's what I had noticed. I mean, it's like a lot of time reaction, and also the thing that pissed me off is like you're supposed to parry the attacks at the sick and the right moment. If you miss the right moment, it's not gonna be affected. Yes, you have to like uh, try to connect combos fast. That's what I think on the game. Which in Doom Eternal, in case I'm wondering, you do the same but with the weapon switching. It's like you you use the shotgun, then in 1 second you switch to another weapon in like the ballista, which is a weapon like the super shotgun, but you fire projectiles and you switch. You switch in seconds. You do like this. Like for example, in the Eternal, it's like you got the super shotgun, you shoot the super shotgun, then you shoot this one, and then you super shotgun, and and the thing is that if you if you do the combo with the weapons, it goes super fast. Like it's not like this. Like you see, like here it takes a long time. No, in the Eternal, the switching weapons is right away, and especially when you are doing combos of weapon with the demons. Yeah, I mean, of course, that doesn't happen here on Doom the Dark Ages because they decide to basically design the core gameplay. Alright, so let me see what we can get. We got something for the nail gun. I'm gonna go use nail gun. Yes, I mean the combat is totally different. I just compared with Doom Eternal, I feel the combat is two different animals here in this game. I mean, you require a lot of shield. There's not too much thinking about the weapons to be honest in this game. The plasma, let's see, accelerator. Let's go with this one. Feedback. Okay, let's go with this one. I'm focusing in the super shotgun, and also which one is that one? Yeah, this one probably also is good for single shot. A lot of single shots. The semi one, not the big one. Oh, damn, I didn't know. Well, next time. Let's see, load the trade crates. With the normal one. Alright, let's see. Feedback. Shooting a demon with the accelerator builds charge. Okay, accelerator spread is reduced in maximum charge. Releasement maximum charge. This looks like this looks quite similar to the plasma in Doom Eternal, to be honest. Some of the things that I see.
Tricks, old king.
And I love that skin, the Divinity Slayer skin. Wow. Um, yeah, no, that not to mention, I should probably get that one. I have not get it yet, but I will get it. Now thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I mean, the Dunga is the man, man. You got the he's always angry, and I'm not gonna tell you any spoilers, but since you told me that you're not playing into an Eternal, just gonna tell you no spoiler all that basically in Doom Eternal. Um, I mean, let's say the Doom Eternal is basically the chapter when the Slayer is gonna accomplish his maximum goal. Just no spoiler at all, but I definitely gonna recommend you to play the game. They're gonna, I mean, because here explain a little of the story, the lore of the game, but in Doom Eternal explain way more, like everything around this war, uh, and you understand almost everything. The gems, yeah, yeah, the rubies you're talking about, yeah, probably. And why not use it? Oh, you didn't watch it? I mean, you weren't supposed to do it, man, because if you watch it, you basically are gonna. Oh, that's good. The only down part with Doom Eternal is that the last boss fight that he has with the Dark Lord. Um, I mean, it was not it was cool fight boss fight. I love that boss fight. But of course, it was quite easy compared with what you go through on the game in general. Especially with the DLC Part One. If you want to try some the hardest thing in Doom Eternal, go to the DLC Part One. You're gonna cry playing the DLC too because the difficulty they definitely went nuts with the difficulty there. Yeah, but I mean, if you want to try also the master levels, especially the last ones, the last master level, I finished the one with I can't remember the name. Exultia, is the one where um what do you mean we missing some? You mean the last boss fight? What you mean we missing some stuff? I mean, you mean internal lore or internal boss fight? Because in boss fight, well, I mean, I think it was I mean, it was a nice reaction boss fight. But probably they needed to include way more demons, of course. That'll be even cooler. But it was quite. I mean, I definitely like the ending of the Doom Eternal, and yeah, I mean, I guess you. Well, also because we had to remember that if you already watched the lore and everything, you know that the guy was the Dark Lord that we were fighting. He was actually weakened a lot. Like he was super weakened. He didn't have any of his powers. He probably he most likely could build demons and summon demons, but he's in that state he basically lost all his most of his powers. Well, I guessing. There is a lot of stuff that had to be prelude. In what happened, I'm pretty sure what happened in during the Dark Ages, because the prelude to what's gonna happen next on Doom Eternal. Um, Most likely gonna be later. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite good. I heard they decided to focus more on the campaign. And since the Dark Ages don't have any multiplayers, they just full focus on the campaign. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite good to the campaign. But needless to say, man, um, thanks for joining tonight stream, man. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming World of Warcraft. Probably and see that can get better quality compared with this one. This one, as you told me before, midstream it was a pain in the ass running because the computer for some reason decided to get laggy, overload or something like that. I had to check that for sure. But needless to say, man, thanks so much for joining tonight's stream. Remember that you got any question or like um I don't know. So far, you go more further in the game than me. But needless to say, man, thanks so much for joining tonight's stream. I'm gonna be posting more stuff with Doom Eternal and also a little World of Warcraft 2. I mean, do the Doom the Dark Ages and also World of Warcraft. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. I will see you later.